Hello, in this video we're going to talk about comparatives, looking at how similar or how different things are and the ways that we can express that. So up here I have a list of words with some mathematical symbols. We have this equals, meaning the same. This is approximately the same. Small difference between two things. And these mean not the same. We also have ways that we can express with idea of similarity using the same plus a noun and then as. So the same goes with as. If we are focusing on the difference, we use the word different, and then a noun, and then from or than. From is a little bit more informal, generally. Than is considered a little bit more formal, a little more academic, but you will hear both of them being used. Okay. So if we want to give some examples of this, I just chose the word pronunciation, but you could use all kinds of nouns here. Let's take this word and this word. I can say B-E-E-T, beat, has the same pronunciation as B-E-A-T. Beat, beat, beat. These two words have the same pronunciation, period. So if I use just one of these as the subject, then I need to use the other one at the end, right? This word has the same pronunciation as this word. If I use both of them as the subject, then I stop right here. Right? These two words have the same pronunciation, period. All right, let's look at this idea right here. How about this guy, the sky, this guy, the sky. Well, this guy has very much the same pronunciation as the sky. Or I could say this guy and the sky have basically the same pronunciation, period. Same idea. If I use both of them as the subject, that's fine. I just need to stop it here. If I use only one as the subject, then I will use the other one here. So these two are very difficult for even Americans to hear a difference. Sometimes they will be exactly the same, but sometimes there will be a small difference. So that would be here. Somewhat is a little bit lesser amount. So let's say we took this and this. Olive and I love. And maybe one person says, oh, olive and I love have very much the same pronunciation. And another person says, oh, I don't think so. I mean, olive and I love have somewhat the same pronunciation, but it's not quite the same. And then the other person says, well, okay, it's not quite the same, but still, I think it's basically the same. This focuses on the similarity. This focuses on the difference. This one is a small difference. This is a bigger difference, and this is a very big difference. So this one, these two have not quite the same pronunciation. If I did these two words, beet and bread, I would say beet and bread do not have nearly the same pronunciation. Notice I'm using not with the verb, right? Beet and bread do not have nearly the same pronunciation. So don't think that these always need to be together. This will usually go with the verb. Or I could say that beet doesn't have nearly the same pronunciation as bread. And maybe if I said, what about beet and olive? Well, beet and olive do not have the same pronunciation at all. Usually, at all comes at the end. Not always, but usually. Or you could say beet does not have at all the same pronunciation as olive. These can express pretty much the same ideas. We're just focusing on the difference instead of the similarity. So I would say that beet has a slightly different pronunciation from bit. Beet has a somewhat different pronunciation from bet. Beet has a substantially different pronunciation from bed. Beet has a much different pronunciation from body. So we're going in degree here. You just want to remember, keep from and than with different, keep as with the same, and you'll be able to express your ideas of how similar and how different things are. Have fun!